You know, there are a lot of bots in the 3D game who are programmed to fight and forcefully try to keep the third dimension locked into place. Have you ever noticed that those of us who aren't really interested in 3D and we're moving up out of that and climbing up out of the third dimension aren't really all that forceful or angry or mad about the people who are wanting to stay in the third dimension? But the people who are wanting to stay in the third dimension are desperately fighting forcefully to try to grab you and jerk you back into the third dimension. You ever notice that? It's part of the game, dude. It's part of the game. And as a matter of fact, that's the challenge. You know how there's always a hook in every game that you play. There's always a challenge that makes it hard. And that's the part that makes the Earth game hard. Is that if you want to get down to the lowest vibrations of 3D that you possibly can, and you want to try to climb up out of that, boy, there's a lot of backdrop people, NPCs as some people call them. I call them bots. That's just what I call them. That are programmed to cling to you and try to pull you back down into the third dimension. But the cool part about it is that they can't really do that. They, if left to their own devices, really can't do that. What actually happens is they trigger within you a little switch that flips that makes you do it to yourself. That's the interesting part about it. There's nobody outside of you that can actually grab you and pull you back into the third dimension. At the end of the day, you're the one that does it to yourself. You're the one that does it to yourself. That's the way it really works, man. That's the way it really works. And instead of getting angry about it, which is really easy to do, trust me, it's very frustrating, it's very irritating. That energy of irritation and frustration just feeds that trigger within you that keeps you locked in the third dimension. Look at it like it's a game, dude. Just a game. It's just a game. That's all it really is. Being able to release and let go is not just a cute little idea, but it is mandatory. You have to be able to release and let go or you really won't make it. If you want to get up out of this bullshit game, if you want to start working your way up the mountain and get out of the low frequencies into a higher vibrational plane, you have to be able to release and let things go. You have to. You have to. That's just how the game works. There's no way around it. There's no way to outsmart it. There's no way to try to manipulate it. Trying to do that is going to do nothing but the opposite, you know? Just figured I'd let you know. I know at least one person needed to hear that. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Y'all have a good day.